the third, Alim Kim was looking to bounce back at the fourth.
Yeah, with a three-shot lead to start the day. How would she respond on Sunday? Off to a bit of a slow start, but this beauty here at the fourth.
For birdie to get to 15 under, so a good response. Nelly Korda, though, has been on the move. This for birdie at 6.
Yeah, go for broke today. Nothing to lose, just trying to chase down Alim Kim.
Nelly playing in the penultimate group. That got her to 14 under to 7, and this was a big par save for our leader after finding the penalty area off the tee.
We saw that right shot.
Out today, really got this run going down the closing stretch, starting at 13, Morgan.
Already 6 birdies on the cards here. Huge par save there at 7, something to watch today.
But the round of the day so far belongs to Minji Lee and her new long putter.
Yeah, hottest player on the course, that for 6 birdies in the last 7 holes.
And find our leader on the 10th hole. Karen Stupples is out there with her. Karen looking at another birdie to get to 18 under.
It is, and this one's going to move left.
There is that personality that we are getting used to. We've been so accustomed to seeing this week as Alim Kim taps in for the par.
Minji Lee having the round of the day. She's 8 under par, and she's got a good chance here at the 15th, the par 5, with the tee moved up. And Minji Lee has that for an eagle to get it to 14 under.
And this one so far, never the victory. Let's go to Leona Maguire now on 13.
It's a birdie putt. Maguire, the winner of the Maya LPGA Classic in 2023, didn't have a great 2024 campaign. Trying to get off to a nice start here. That gets her to 8 under par. Minji Lee has this for an eagle. This is to go 10 under par for the day. Yes! Oh my word. Yes! How about this goal from Minji Lee?
Quite a big upslope which she's hitting from, and the ball is above her feet. So obviously getting a ton of height on this one. Slight fade off that upslope, which is a really good thing to do. And another tremendous shot into a par 5, Tom.
Yeah, it's going to give her a good chance for an eagle up the hill.
Well, let's jump up to 12 and find Jin Young Ko. This to get to 13 under.
This has been one of the hardest holes on the golf course today. Coming off one of the easiest on 11. So something.
This is the only player over par in the top 22 on the leaderboard for the day. Not anymore. Back to where she started.
From the fairway at 12.
Take dead aim here. Back hole location, back center.
Someone who converted 5 closing birdies on this golf course on Friday is one of its members, like known as Leona Maguire. And another one for her there at 14.
Karen, her caddy told me the game plan, the way that she plays is smart, aggressive. So aggressive when you can be, but that doesn't set up quite right for her game, and it is paying off.
Well, let's go up to 16, where Paige McKenzie has caught up with Minji Lee.
At 143 yards after a good drive. Ball was slightly below the feet, so squeezed out to the right.
On a rope, dead straight. What a shot.
This is at the 17th. Rosang. Asking for it to sit down. It's going to sit down nicely.
Might be there to stay after today. To 13.
Well, this hour of Top Tracer Technology is presented by Progressive Insurance as we watch Jin Young Ko try and fire one in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, off the flag. Don't tell me that's going to run off the green. This needs to settle. Okay.
She had quite the season last year. Think about the moment they had at Evian there on 18 together with a shot she hit coming down the stretch.
Well, when we spoke early in the week, she talked about how she actually preferred the long better because it felt more like a regular golf swing, which I found to be an interesting observation. Most people use it for the stability around the short putts like that.
I haven't been getting any club signals from her brother Jonathan, but expect this to be maybe a 6-iron for Lynn.
Well, she had a wonderful approach into the 18th hole yesterday. All right, now how's Alim's lie in the rough here at 12, Karen?
Actually really good. Only has 170. Ball was sitting up pretty good. The rough here is very light at Lake Nona. This one drawing towards the hole.
She's walking after it like she really likes it.
At the 17th, the par 3, and Minji Lee trying to set that target page in the clubhouse.
And this is the narrowest part of the green where this hole is located. It is right on it.
Oh, magic. Just the tee at the 13th. Nelly Korda chasing Alim Kim.
Needs to take dead aim here. Missed it a little bit left earlier in the week.
Beautiful.
Fabulous shot, though, here. Another good opportunity for Nelly. She can't wait for Alim to make mistakes. Got to go get it.
That's Lynn Grant underway for birdie at the 12th.
Looked like a good flowing stroke there, Morgan.
That's one of the things she's working on, trying to lengthen her backstroke a little bit to get better tempo, which would, in its...
Just hit your line.
All right, so the leader drops 1, and Alim Kim down to 17 under. That brings Nelly Korda back to within 2.
This is an important one here. This is to get within 1.
She won't know that standing over this putt.
Oh, Nelly Korda making a charge on Sunday.
Well, let's head over to 14, and this is Jin Young Ko, bogey free today. She's 5 under on her round.
Karen, in the width in that space is about 5 yards, but you're talking about that space to carry it. Lynn.
Rain starting to fall now, Tom. But Alim hits the ball insanely high. Really great for this flag.
Perfect. She said it again there. She said it on 17 yesterday. Hit it exactly how she wanted to.
Well, let's move up to 14, and this is Jin Young Ko trying to capitalize on her birdie.
Could do with this one going in. There you go, Lydia.
Big goal for her is to win the Korea Grand Slam. She's got 2 and the Women's PGA, and she would have all 5 of the current major championships.
Let's go up to 14, and this is Nelly Korda's second hole, playing very different to how it did yesterday, Morgan.
Big moment right here.
Leaves that one out on the right-hand side. You can see her frustration. She was only 1 for 4 putting from 5 to 10 feet on Thursday. So to Morgan's point, those always important to keep the clubs as dry as possible. Let's go up to 17.
This is Hyo-Joo Kim. A moment ago.
Nice shot.
Oh, flirting with a hole-in-one.
Thick rough, so she's going to need a big swing. Key is getting center of the face, not high or low. Well done.
I would say, though, that the ball is wet. No wind at all at the moment. Whole location is quite accessible.
Oh, what a shot.
Absolutely 0 wind. Or misjudge the distance by that much.
Okay, up at 18, Minji Lee to cap off a 10 under par closing round of 62. On this final round, she's posted a number 14 under in the clubhouse as we get back to our leader on 14.
Alim also really needs to be careful of the spin. She was from an upslope and managed that.
You called it, Karen, with celebrities and amateurs alongside the professionals, as we find one of the professionals on 15, Tom.
This is Ryo Takeda, who's a rookie on the LPGA Tour, won late in the season last year in Japan.
We've always seen her putt left-hand low, switch to a little bit more conventional grip, standing a little bit taller as well.
Oh, very aggressive with that one. Yeah, she said she put the... Well, she's even par on her day so far, and she remains...
Taking a long time over this. I know she missed a short one on 12, but longer than usual.
Yeah, not much for cushion to work with now, just a one-stroke advantage, which she maintains thanks to that par putt at 14.
The first 5 paces on the screen.
Amy just ever so slightly bright.
Hates it. Caught that heavy.
She's going to get away with it, though. I'm not sure if that'll quite stay there or fall back off that false edge. Looks like it's going to hang up.
Well, let's head up to 16 and find the only rookie in the field this week, Rio Takeda. This is for birdie to climb to 12 under.
Nelly Korda tied for the lead here at Lake Nona, coming off a 7-win season.
Albeit very slight.
Sure.
And see what's out there, see what's going on. But you're right, I haven't really seen too many. There's one right behind the 14th, but I didn't really see them looking over too much at it.
There's a leaderboard on the 16th.
Play golf, and I think when you're in that kind of a mindset, it almost doesn't matter what anybody else is doing because you're playing so well that you just can't wait to get to your ball and to hit your stuff.
Yeah, she was saying yesterday she should know this golf course better than anyone else in the field. It hasn't translated into a victory this time around for Lydia. Going to see her play maybe a few more times in 2025.
Well, speaking of Lake Nona residents, Lydia Ko is one. Leona Maguire is another. Playing her way into the final hole here at 18.
She should have a lot of confidence heading into this season.
They're going to add a world team for 2025, and Lydia would qualify for that. New Zealand not able to get in as they don't have enough players.
She's got 8-iron. Feels like a lot of club. There is danger behind this whole location. It slopes back away from the players, but this headed right.
Looks like she got ahead of it on that upslope there.
And she was in a bit of an old divot. It had grown in.
Short birdie putt here for Alim Kim to get back to 18 under.
Taking nothing for granted, Tom. Still going through her routine.
Player who burst onto the scene in the COVID year 2020 at the US Women's Open.
Yeah, that was crucial, really. You have to feel with the form she's had with the putter so far this week, it's frustrated her at times. She needs to stay within touch. Just 2 holes to play.
Sink managed to tie a few holes ago. Alim Kim ahead at the moment. Let's go to 18.
And find Celine Boutier with her second.
See where this hole is located today. Got to get it over that slope about halfway into the green. And everything funnels down right to the hole.
Oh, what a performance.
Karen, it sounded like she was saying they're a little in between clubs, going with the lesser of the clubs. Don't want to miss this long, but this will allow her to be aggressive through it. Just about how they drew it up right there.
And she's just found herself in a little indentation where a divot has grown in. It's not too bad, though. I wouldn't be too unhappy if that was where that ended up, on 141.
Looks like she tried to get a little steeper with that one. A big divot for Lynn there. Lovely shot. Really flat-footed there through the ball.
Here's Nelly on the 17th.
This is an 8-iron. Very narrow portion of the screen. Anything right of it's going to collect in a funnel on the right side of the green.
I don't want to go down into that funnel. Careful.
Well, it would be a very timely moment too. Extending your lead is pretty cool coming down the stretch. Allows you to enjoy the 18th, and she's going to have that. Still a bit of stress on 17, but that'll help.
Oh, wow. There she goes again.
Important come the end of the year, so keep fighting out there. 218.
And in that group alongside Jeff McNeil, the professional is Celine Boutier. He said he's never met someone who likes to fist pump as much. Barely a hole goes by that she doesn't want to fist pump.
Okay, got to be thinking birdie on that 72nd hole.
Her talent, because quite frankly, she has plenty of it. Really high quality ball strike here.
Look at how high that is. It's one of her absolute strengths with her iron game.
The past year or so as well, and I think that's a good move for her. She's going back to what she's most comfortable with, and this going on that little fade.
There's a lot of similarities there, Karen, between the two of them, both trying to eliminate the left side of the golf course. That being probably the biggest difference in Lydia's comeback from 2023 to 2024.
Up at 18, this is Jin Young Ko with her second. Great day of golf she's having, 7 under par.
Oh, just not going to get.
Yeah, really good round today from Jeff McNeil. He was 5 under par. Lynn Grant, good up and down. Stays at 14 under.
Important to commit, even if it's the wrong line, Karen. Always better to commit. Good confident stroke here.
Good too.
Quite short putts than we've seen her do earlier this week, but can't take anything for granted here. A good relationship there, their first week working together, but a big moment.
As we go up to 18, this is Jin Young Ko for birdie. 7 under on her day. This to get to 8. Just leaves that one a little short, but wonderful round of golf. 7 under par. Has moved her well up this leaderboard.
Again, that hole is in the back part of this location that slopes away from the players.
Lauren's iron play, just, you saw it in that graphic. Now 17 of 18 greens today. Just not able to convert enough putts.
Expect that it will be right on this flag.
She had a wonderful approach into here yesterday. That's going to come up a little bit short at 18 today.
And you're right, Morgan, a lot of subtleties here. Her and her caddy were pointing 2 different directions as they were reading it. Maybe a double breaker here.
Oh, nicely done.
Just what she needed to do in this moment. What a clutch putt that was right there from Nelly to put some pressure on Lim Kim.
Look and find the spot on the green. Should be aiming left of this flag.
Did about 140 yards is a good carry number here. Likes it.
Yeah, you saw the club 12, that's why.
And for 140, just on a bit of an upslope. Taking dead aim at this.
Oh, much like she did yesterday. Of doing that today as she inches closer to her 3rd win on the LPGA Tour. Not before Lynn Grant tidies up a great closing birdie at the 18th once again. 6 years later.
Get in the horn!
Oh, and she cuts it in emphatic fashion. What an exclamation point on an incredible week by Lim Kim. Nelly Korda just with the par putt to finish off.